Bismillahirrahmanirrahim from Palestinian schools in Qatar. Today we are going to do period number 4, passive voice from the unit political system. Before we start, let's have a quick mini revision of passive voice. They will vote Mr. Abdullah. How will we change it into passive? Mr. Abdullah, which is the object of this sentence, we will bring it in the start. Mr. Abdullah, the auxiliary verb is will, be. The past participle of vote is voted. Mr. Abdullah will be voted by them. Same goes for this one. She can choose one. People might play football. And I may interview him. Write the passive voice of these and send them to your respective teachers. Now, let's move to the book, page number 107 and 108. A very easy exercise. Modal verbs and other verbs plus be plus past participle. Like I gave you an example over here. Modal verb, see? She can choose one. We studied about modal verb in grade 10, which are can, might, may, will, shall, could, would. There are so many modal verbs, might, may. How to change them into passive? See? People above 16 must be vaccinated. Modal verb is must. As we know that with the modal verbs, the verb infinitive comes. But in passive, we must go for past participle. So what helps us in this regard? That is be. So we add be after the modal verb and then past participle, which is vaccinated. Number 2, they could be rescued if they had called the police. I hope to be graduated after 5 years from now. Now, if we have any infinitive verb, how can we change them into passive? By adding to be. After modal verbs, we do not add to, we just add be. But after the normal verb, we add to be. Likewise, the mobile will be repaired before you arrive. Let's continue. See. Look at the examples of further passive forms and complete the grammar rules. Here they are giving us modal verbs like should, could, can, may, might. The voting age should be lowered. I told you that we must add be in order to balance the modal verb with the past participle. We can't put past participle with the modal verb because you know that the modal verbs will go only for infinitive. For example, the voting age should lower. They could go. She can jump. They may come. So, how can we add them to the passive? We can add them to the passive by adding be. The app can be downloaded onto a phone. So this is one grammar rule. The second grammar rule is for the helping for the main verb. If they are in infinitive, how can we change them into passive? By adding to be. If young people want to be heard, they have to vote. He hopes to be chosen as the next PM for the town. So with the modal verbs, we add be, but with the infinitive So with the modal verb we add be, but with the infinitive we add to be. Now let's complete the grammar rules. After modal verbs like dash and dash, we use the infinitive form of the word be without to plus the past participle. So now look at these examples and tell me which modal verbs have been used. See, what are the modal verbs? Simple, should and can. After some verbs like, see, we use the infinitive form of the verb be with to. So what are the verbs? They are want and hope. Continuing to exercise number 2, complete the sentences with to be plus the past participle of the verb from the box. Criticize, make, choose, leave, write, repair, interview, accept. I hope, I hope, I hope to be accepted on the university course I applied for. He didn't expect to be criticized so strongly for his opinion. She wants to be chosen as the team captain. We have done nearly everything, but the report still needs to be written. She doesn't want any help. She would prefer to be left alone. So we are adding to be. He is nervous because he is going to be interviewed on TV. They told me that the car would be repaired. See, now we have a modal verb, which is would. We will not add to, we will just add be with the past participle of repair. The dress could be, because it's a modal verb, no more to, just be with the past participle made. Now here we have notices. Just pause the video here and change them into passive voice. I'll continue. You have the speaker here. This great looking portable speaker has long life batteries, which means it can carry anywhere you want to go. This is the modal verb. We have to change it into passive. What will we add? Yes, be. It can be carried. Please keep this ticket. You may be asked to show it any time. Safety helmets must be worn at all times. WORN. Same goes for this notice. Here you will write down your email and here your password. Do not write your password anywhere that it might be seen. So after the modal verb, we added be with the past participle. This shirt should not be washed in very hot water. Here we have another rule for non. Pause the video here, read the question and solve it. Yes, dear students, look at the examples, then answer the questions using words from the box with the prefix non. We know that when we add non before a noun, the word becomes the totally opposite. For example, non-voters. Voters are the ones who vote, who give their opinion about a candidate, who select a candidate in election. But non-voters will be the people who do not vote. Stop means it is no more moving. But when I add non in front before stop, it will be continuing, non-stop. Smoking, non-smoking. Fiction, fiction stories that are not true. Non-fiction, it means stories that are true. Same goes for non-existent, which is no more present. Non-stick, which cannot stick. So it will make the meaning totally opposite. What kind of hotel room might people prefer if they have given up? Given up means quit cigarettes. Of course, non-smoking. What word can describe dragons and talking animal? Do they exist? No, they are non-existent. Which section of a library has books about political systems of different countries? Non-fiction. What kind of cooking pan is easy to clean? Yeah, non-stick. What long journey might be especially tiring when it is non-stop? So, non will give you the words opposite meaning. Stop, non-stop. Stick, non-stick. This was the end of our period number 4, which was about passive voice and the use of non. Have a good day and be home. Stay safe.